up onto these connector window and using his smoke to his advantage, but he's going to have to challenge an SMG-11 about point blank.
Now this is not good here. Elevator going to stand on up. England takes off the head of Fabian to drop him. Falco's going to get an instant trade though into Laxing.
What is up, my coconut bras, and welcome back. And in this video we are going to be going over the badass first finals game between Penta and Elevate. Now this was an absolutely sick game, very first game of the finals, and we're going to kick this right off and start with a really simple concept. Basically, I just want to point out that anytime there's a little window like this, doesn't matter if it's up top or on the bottom, as long as somebody's laying down like far in the corner underneath like this, like as you guys saw in the game, he even had his legs sticking out in the back like this. As long as they're not rappelling down from the top and then they could get an angle on you, as long as they're rappelling normally, then all you have to do is lay right here and you're going to be very, very difficult to see. Now, I've been in games countless times where you just lay underneath a window like this and somebody will just hop on through and jump right on top of you. You can knife them, shoot them, do whatever you want to. But as you guys saw in this Pro League game, he was laying right here. He heard the glass. I'm sure they had cameras outside also spotting, and they have really good call-outs and everything. So he saw the glass, heard the glass, and all he did was pop up and shoot the unsuspecting glass victim. And now let's take a look at our next spot.
Expected to see going into this matchup, Penta versus Elevate, both of them very, very aggressive teams that focus primarily on team synergy and individual player skill, not so much on strategy. And that is really showing through in this matchup.
I couldn't agree more. These teams are like one of the things that was brought up at the analyst test was the fact of, go ahead.
So Penta, the way they're going to be defending this bomb site is something a little bit different than what we're used to seeing on an upstairs hold on Consulate. They're going to be opening up a prone hole, or it kind of looks like a prone hole, in the closet of the B bomb site. And what you're going to be able to do with that is play it from the yellow stairs as the defenders then. So if somebody from the attacking squad tries to repel into those B windows, they're going to have to get rid of you in yellow stairs first. And yellow stairs is one of those angles that, yes, there's a skylight above it, but there are still plenty of safe places for the defenders to play on the stairs themselves.
Alright, so next up we're going to be taking a look at the sick setup that Penta had while defending upstairs. And so basically I'm just going to go quickly over it. The first thing that they had up was a mirror placement over here on this wall, and that is obviously to counter the windows. Pre-fire it on both sides and they reinforce just the middle one. Now the next part that they had also was they were pretty much shutting entirely B-bomb down, or shutting B-bomb entirely down. I can't speak English, as you guys know already. They had this wall reinforced right here, and then they also had the ability to hold a player on these yellow stairs, and by doing this, if somebody happens to get past the mirror over there, the person playing yellow stairs is going to be able to easily pick off anybody that might come in for a bomb placement. So really, really sick setup. And just like Kick said, even though you can be exposed from the skylight up here, it is very, very easy, and there's many different places that the player on yellow stairs can go to be protected from the skylight. And so basically all the attackers are going to have to take care of the player on yellow stairs, and that can be a giant pain in the ass. So really, really sick setup by Penta here.
I mean, it's like you don't have anyone playing on the yellow stairs right this second, but there is a Valkyrie who can put herself there as soon as they know someone's repelling into B. There's also a Falco who's going to be getting challenged by Skies down in this basement.
Now he does have a very good angle. I actually saw Skies rotate on over. He's playing it nice and easy, nice and secretly waiting to come on upstairs to find Skies.
Alright bro, so this next line of sight is going to be down here in the garage, and this is pretty common in higher levels, but what's really cool is you can hold an angle in between this black car down here next to the white van, and you can either do this out of the back window, or you can do this out of the, well, I guess they're technically both back windows, or this second back window. I mean, I guess you could also do it from the front, but it's a really, really small angle, and you can actually see outside a tiny, tiny bit if that door is broken. So that's a really, really cool line of sight. Now, the most common area people are going to be holding this angle is right here behind the white van. So a lot of times when people are entering from the garage door, they're going to be looking over at the white van, not necessarily at this black car. Now I'm going to show you exactly what this is going to look like. So say I enter from here, generally I'm going to be looking at the white van first, because then it's like, that's the more common area to be. But look how hard it is to see down here in the black car. Really, really tiny pixel peak, really, really sick angle. And as I said before, the white van is the more common spot. All right, now let's move on to our next section.
Yeah, so what we're seeing here is going to be looking like almost a north window take like we saw previously. Which is, I'd say, at the moment, one of the most standard pushes we've seen.
Penta have been but they don't need to go and take control of lobby. They've been denying tower roam, and they've been just putting themselves on the B windows, picking players off one by one.
Alright, you guys, now this next spot, if you blinked, you missed it, and this is such a sick camera placement, and I don't know, honestly, to me, it's a little bit controversial, but basically, you can just throw it right up there, you see it, you can get it a little further back, that would be a little bit better. I didn't throw it the absolute best, but yeah, you can get it a little bit back, and I just want to show this out real quick, because it's kind of one of those spots where you can see into two different rooms. You can see the hallway, and then also the bathroom, so kind of like the Hereford base down in locker rooms and the armory. But I just want to show you guys this real quick. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like, is this not a glitch? It's clipping through the wall right here. So I don't know. Like, I don't see a gap in between here. Like, if you look at the camera here, look at this. You can look at the camera and I can see myself. Like, well, I guess not exactly myself, but you can see the window that I'm standing at right here. So it's just really weird. Yeah, like right there, you can see me. But then, or if I stand over here, you can see me. But I can't see the camera. So is this not like kind of a glitch? But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Could just be a minor graphical error in the ceiling. But yeah, I just want to point that out. But it is a really, really sick camera. So it is just one of those really nice cameras where you can see both sides of the wall. A little bit weird for this side though over here. You can still shoot through it and get it, but a little bit different. So let me know what you guys think about that down below.
Takes down Pengu again. Now Fabian will try to trade him on back as he gets down Bosco, but a 3-on-4 is going to ensue with still over half the round left to go. We're going to have two members from Penta go downstairs, and we have one left alive here upstairs. That's going to be Fabian inside of the meeting hall. He's going to try to hold down the fort for the moment. He's just holding on to a very small angle on the left side of the meeting hall. England's going to be pushing in from garage with the diffuser in hand.
Alright, you guys, so now we are on the second map in Oregon, and I just love these spots. Like, this is why I watch Pro League, is just to see these pretty much unspoken about, untalked about angles that the pros know about. It's just so sick. And this is one, it's really, really nice. This is just going to be in the meeting hall, and he was just watching this front entrance over on the side of the stairs that go down into laundry room. And it's just as simple as that, but look at how hard it is to see. Like, they're gonna be coming into the area, even if they drone him out, just giving him that little extra half a second it takes for a pro to come up like this and aim here, that's gonna be enough for the person in the pixel peak to take him out.
Certainly was not the right plan there for Penta.
Yep.
And Elevate able to then, once the roamers are directly confronted, win that engagement and bring themselves into overtime. Now we're going to be seeing Elevate for their first defense. They can go anywhere. They chose to go upstairs.
Grenades, and now Pengu here, looking to come in from the showers. Laxing though, he's going to be inside of the main lobby. If that door is opened up, he could peek on outside to get Pengu from the side. But Pengu just looks straight up and just gets rid of easily.
Alright, bro, so the next line of sight is gonna be a really, really sick, and this is a counter. A lot of defenders will come over here and they'll blow up this wall right here. Now, the reason behind this is that you will be able to see up here, a lot of times they'll have a walkway hole right there, and then so say if there's a smoke player or something, you can throw smoke grenades through there, and that can land almost all the way up here to the window. So really, really sick spot. If somebody repels in here, if they're able to take kid's bedroom, it's just a really, really nice line of sight that defenders like smoke, or you can even throw nitro cells up through here and land inside of the kid's room. But I'm going to show you how they were able to counter that. And if you saw the game, all he had to do was come right here, and he was able to get an angle up on here onto the connector in between the two dorm rooms. So really, really sick. So that is just something to watch out for, and it's so difficult to see. They had this part destroyed a little bit more. So just that's something to be wary of if you guys are using this strat online. Now that's going to pretty much wrap it up for us, and as always I have the final seconds of the last match where Penta was able to pull off the win right after this clip. And I love you guys all. Let me know what you guys think about that camera spot and this overall video. I love to hear feedback from you guys. Thank you guys all so much, and be sure to stick around because I have so much stuff planned for the channel. So excited to share all the content we have, and of course even more pro tips coming up. Love you guys all. See you guys all very soon in the next video. Peace.
Goga now coming around. He's got to look to his left. He's going to spot one. Gets one and then goes right back down the stairs. Diffuser still outside of the main lobby. 60 seconds left to go. England, as he was looking upstairs, had his friend taken on down. That's easily fallen for the count. It's now a 5-on-3 with 50 seconds left to go in favor of Penta. This is going to be match point as well as series point. And England coming at the top of the stairs here with the cover of Laxing. However, it looks as though Eunice gets taken down, and we will see a trade by England. KS getting a double kill. It's now all up to Laxing in a 1-on-4. He's got to come on down here by the east balcony, comes on over, and KS will get a 3K, and we're going to see Penta take home the win. They're going to move into tomorrow's semifinals.